Good morning, Barons. Hey, last week was a rough week, wasn't it? But you know, we learned a lot of things from the events from last week. What I learned was communication is key, and communication from me has to come out early and has to be accurate, and not only your parents, students, but the staff needs to be informed of what's going on. Second thing is that we learned that we have systems in place that look at safety. So if we have threats, we investigate them immediately and determine if they're credible or not. I've learned that we have a staff that is committed to your safety and to your well-being. And also we have to remember that we need to support any students that might be having a crisis, making false threats or making up false rumors out there. You know, we need to be vigilant with these individuals, and if they're having a crisis or they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing, we need to speak with them and check in on them. And if it's something that you feel you can't handle, where there are adults on campus that you can go to get you some of that help. And most importantly, what we learned was that our Bonita family, as a Bonita family, we take care of each other, and we make sure that the number one priority here is that we have a safe school. So with that to think about, make it a great day, living the Barron way. Have a great day.
Good morning, Barons. I'm Naomi, and welcome to the BVTV Broadcast for April 17, 2023. Recently, a former BVTV student, Alejandro Sanchez, returned to BVHS to share how his experience at BVTV has helped them outside of high school. Here's Gio interviewing Alejandro.
What's up, Barons? I'm Gio, and I'm here with a very special guest. So, introduce yourself.
What's up, Barons? My name is Alejandro Sanchez. I used to go here in Bonita, graduated 2020. Right now, for work, I'm an editor in the mornings at KUSI. I edit news packages and segments like that.
All right, and did your experience help you get your job at KUSI?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of the things that we did here in BVTV is almost identical to what I do every day in the mornings. A lot of it is communicating with people, getting the right footage from the stingers, or what they called. More so, it's just the basics. Placing, chopping up clips, exporting them, just real simple stuff like that I did every day here. I now get paid like $20 an hour to do, which is kind of cool.
Do you have any advice for any students who want to follow like a similar career path as you?
To answer the question, it'd just be, you just gotta want it. Do it for you, and just stick to it. Don't look back.
All right, thank you very much. And now it's the next segment.
Thank you, Gio. Now here's Angelo with the weather.
Hey Barons, I'm Angelo, and here's your weather forecast for this week. On Monday, there will be a high of 64 and a low of 54. On Tuesday, there will be a high of 63 and a low of 53. On Wednesday, there will be a high of 65 and a low of 51. On Thursday, there will be a high of 71 and a low of 48. And on Friday, it will start warming up with a high of 77 and a low of 54. That's all for the weather this week. I'm Angelo, now back to the studio.
Barons, if you are unsure if you are on the choices list, here is Zach explaining how to check if you are on the list.
Barons, did you know that about a good 42% of students are on the choices list? If you are on the list, then you will not be able to participate in school events. This is very important, especially for the seniors, because grad night and prom are coming up soon. The reason you may be on the choices list is because you have 7 or more hours of an excused absence or verified TROTCs, 8 or more total tardies, less than a 2.0 GPA, serious disciplinary offenses, or if you continue accumulating tardies and excused absences to their total. You might be wondering how to check if you're on the choices list. You can scan this QR code. It will bring you to the choices list Google Sheet. If there is a red box next to your ID number, then you are on the choices list. But there are so many ID numbers, how will you find which one's yours? A simple trick you can do on almost every page while on a computer is to hit Control F, and for Apple users, hit Command F. This function will search everywhere on the current page for whatever you input. You can type in your school ID here to find out whether or not you are on the choices list. Say you're on the choices list, what do? You can stop by the attendance office, which is in the main office, to get your very own contract. It states that in order for you to be able to purchase tickets for Grand Night or prom, you must promise to attend Saturday schools to clear tardies, absences, or verify truancies. The choices list will update every 2 weeks, so stay updated. That's it from me, Barons. Now let's get back to the studio.
Thank you, Zach. Seniors, if you are not aware, the deadline for students on the waitlist to purchase grad night tickets has been extended to Friday, April 21st by 4 p.m. After the deadline, students will no longer be able to buy their tickets, so make sure you buy your tickets as soon as possible. For students looking for a community service opportunity, Roger Elementary School's cheer team is looking for volunteers to support their trial process and summer camp that is being held on July 10th through July 14th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. If you're interested, please email Coach Andrea here, down below. That's all for today, Barons. I'm Naomi, signing off.